Well, let's get started. So we'll do the top announcement stuff here. As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter at DN_Dad, where we got some thick dad jokes.
We got some dank memes.
Dank memes. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at DadBodDnd. Be sure to hang out with us Thursday nights for the podcast, which is also in all of your podcast formats that you care for. And then you can check out this on podcast, on YouTube, Twitch. We're going to get on Mixer here pretty soon as Travis gets his act together.
We're going to be mixing it up on Mixer.
I don't recall agreeing to doing that, but okay.
You were there.
You were there.
You were in the production meeting.
You were ordered, okay?
Yep.
Order.
So,
Voluntold.
any other announcements we have?
No.
Well, I guess we could announce Travis streamed the other day. He may do it some more. So, if you want to check out Travis play some video games, it's Blue Viper 85 on Twitch.
Yes.
Dragon.
Check it out.
Why am I drawing a blank on the name?
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest 11. I want to say Dragon Ball 11.
Yes, Dragon Quest 11.
Sorry, I got balls on the mind.
I'm going with the idea of getting back on
on
the
the
speedrunning a little.
Sorry, Phallus. Okay. It's an office quote. Everybody, calm down.
And my bot has puns.
And his bot has puns. If you like dad bod jokes, his bot has them. Well, we really made it through that.
Mm-hmm.
Any other announcements?
Nope.
I've been waiting 2 weeks to play, and this is how we start.
Okay, so let's jump right into it. So where we last left off, you guys made it from Curseball all the way down to Omu. You picked up a traveler along the way, a shifter druid by the name of Willow, which is, as you can see in the bottom right corner, our newest member of the DadBod crew. Then you guys met Travis's clan, or what was left of them, which unfortunately is all murdered by some kind of serpentine characters. And then you guys made it into Omu, where you were ambushed by the King of Feathers, which Devin thought was a good idea to attack. You made it out alive, found some cool treasure.
Turned out very well.
Found some cool treasures. Then you started exploring, found a Chewinga that Binks got to hang out with, a real Chewinga. And then you found your first shrine, which is on the screen here. It's in Ijin's shrine. And you made it past the puzzle floor. So let's get started.
Did this come out? Is this... Because I missed last week. Is this one of the 9 gods?
We have not
We
heard
cannot
we know that?
confirm or deny.
Okay,
We cannot
okay.
confirm or deny.
Gotcha.
But it's a temple to some kind of jackrabbit with a unicorn, so
Okay.
probably God.
All right.
So we made it past this pillar, or the floor, not pillar. And
Yeah.
So we're currently standing here, right?
that is my understanding.
All right.
So we were asking, are we standing right here?
Yes, so you made it across.
Does that open up any more of the map for us?
I guess I could show you a little bit, maybe, here.
Very nice.
Ooh, cobwebs.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun. Spider boss.
Spider Bros.
Just a spider
So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to proceed forward? You want to head back the way you came?
I don't want to go back the way we came.
Well, you know the answer to the puzzle now.
We do, but it's not going to be very productive.
Are there?
That's probably true. Good call.
Is there any inscriptions or anything on the walls? Any murals? Any writing?
No. So as you look through past the puzzle and you kind of look down the hallways, you do see a lot of cobwebs, which are depicted in the screen here. But That's it. I mean, it looks like nothing has been through here in forever. There's no like footprints. There's dust top to bottom. And
Did Nare and everybody make it in with us as well?
I'm gonna say they're hanging outside. Yeah.
Okay.
So who's in there? Just Victon, Binks,
The
Vinny.
4 of you.
4 of us.
Yeah.
So, just a little more of a recap from last week. You guys found that disc and transcribed all the common to Omuian text, right?
We have a Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, we made a copy
and then
brought that with us, and we translated the message on the front door.
okay. And did you just happen upon this temple, or did
We've been searching we've been searching the buildings as we go.
Yep.
So it wasn't like we stumbled on it. We've been purposely checking the buildings as we go for anything interesting.
Yeah, and we weren't like directed to go here by anyone or by that Schwingo we saw or anything.
Okay. We made it through the first puzzle. I mean, at camp, was it Camp Righteous? Yes, I always get it mixed up. Camp Righteous, you know, there was some good stuff on the inside. I don't know. Maybe this is the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's our best lead so far towards one of these dim keys. I feel like we probably should just pick away, right or left, eeny, meeny, miny, mouse.
How dark is it in this part of it? Is there any kind of lighting? Do we have to just rely on our own torches?
From what you see right here, it's hard to tell how light it is. You have light coming in from the entrance where you left the doors open.
Okay.
But you do not see light as you go further into it.
Okay.
Am I the only one with dark vision, or does Willow have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably strike up a torch.
Yeah, I'd say either let Willow and I peek our heads around the corner, or
I
light
do
up a torch.
I'll light up a torch as well,
I mean,
just to have some supplemental light.
yeah, I don't see any footprints, so it doesn't. I don't know if anybody's going to be in here, so I don't see what lighting a torch. It wouldn't hurt anything.
Set this place on fire.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mouse.
Next question is left or right?
I got a good feeling about the left.
I don't want to be in the front or in the back.
Well, that's good because I'm in the back. It's my spot.
Oh, okay.
And
Claim.
Something can eat you from behind then.
excuse me, what was that?
Something can eat you from behind.
Oh, nothing's gonna eat me.
Who has the other sending stone? I think I gave it to Vinny.
Yeah, I think Vinny still has it.
Yeah, I got one.
Hey,
So-
I'm thinking maybe we should leave one with Azaka and Nare outside, just so we can talk to him if we need it.
Yeah, that's probably best. Since we now know the answer to the puzzle is everything along the left side in a straight line after I found another way to solve the puzzle, I'll just go along half there and deliver the sending stone or sounding stone to I'm going to give it to Azaka purposely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just in case we get into some trouble or we find something cool, we can let them know.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's heading back to give him the stone?
I did.
Okay.
And I followed the left path.
Okay.
All right. I think we're going left.
Okay. So as you kind of proceed left, your cobwebs out of the way, and then you go to this junction.
Well,
Left?
well, I feel like left gonna get us back more towards. I mean, we don't know that this is a maze. Maybe the center of this place is like just to the right. Oh no.
Okay.
Right?
Let's go right.
Okay, so as you head right, you kind of pass through a few more cobwebs. You see some rubble along the way. These are definitely not very well kept, if kept at all.
Still a lack of footprints.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
long deserted, or long uninhabited. It's better.
Is it still blank walls?
Yeah, it's just straight, like, smooth walls. There's no real, like, rocks in there, or stones. It's just...
Do we see any? I feel like we should probably be checking for traps as we go.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Everyone or just?
Whoever's in front.
Oh, that would be
That would be
Victor, I
Victor.
think.
Would it be me or would it have been Pink?
I think I'm behind you.
Bro, you're the beef. You go in the front.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure with his night.
Well, we have torches.
That's true.
We lit them up.
So you said an investigation?
Yes.
Whatever that beep was.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this shit
That's-
again?
That's a.
Give me the dice.
Yeah, no, so as you're kind of walking and you're looking, you don't see any traps.
Fuck this roll 20 shit.
No traps, huh?
Right.
Okay.
I didn't
So,
see any, but it's kind of dark in here. Still, even with this torch.
Well, we've got a little like lip in the wall there to the left. What if we could stealthily poke our head around and see what we see?
Just as long as one of you guys do it, I don't know that my vision's working too great.
Oh, fine. Step aside. I'll do it.
Okay, so as you poke your head to the left, you see another, serpentine tunnel
Yeah.
here.
It's just more of the corners and it's turning all over.
All right, let's keep going down that way then.
All right, so to the left.
Okay.
To the left, to the left.
Man.
And you reach another T. And as you just so you guys know, as you get further in, the darker it does get. So those of Devin, your torch is the only light for those that don't have dark vision, and it's just dusty, and there's not a lot of air that actually gets back here. So the light almost like is a dull, tiny flame.
How I don't think we've ever established this. How wide are the corridors?
It's about one person walk. Like, you have to go single file.
I mean, trying to feel how we're heading here. To the right, get us closer to the center.
Yeah, hopefully that's where the good stuff is.
So we'll go to the right on the T junction.
Yep.
Right. Oh, ooh. It looks like we got a door.
Is that what that is?
I hope so.
Yes. So as you do kind of round that corner, hidden behind a lot of spider webs is a door.
So, Binks, are you pretty good at figuring out traps? I'm
Well,
pretty good at it.
last temple we were in, I almost had my arm chopped off because waving around at these cobwebs.
Would that be sleight of hand to check for traps?
It would be investigation to check for traps. To disarm the trap, if you were to find one, it would be sleight of hand.
Okay. Well, I'm not very good at investigation, but if somebody can identify a trap, I'm pretty adept at knocking them out.
Is there anything like on the door, any kind of pattern, writing, anything like that?
No, so as you approach the door, it is this tall stone door that it has like a giant, like a big O handle that you can pull. But it's pretty plain, and you can only tell that it's a door by the fact that it has, like the big stone ring that you can pull on, and a very clear, outline.
Yeah, I'll take a closer look, just kind of checking the outsides, the door jamb, and
Yeah, give me
investigating the handle.
Give me a investigation check. So
That's a 21.
As you're looking at the door, you kind of pull on it a little bit. You're looking for any traps. You don't find any traps, but you also can't open the door. And there's no visible keyholes.
Yeah, the door's clear. Just I can't get it to budge either way, in or out. I don't see a keyhole.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
I would know that. I speak Elvish, so I would.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Yes. Well,
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, gotcha. Took me a second.
Oh, fuck you, dude. You're out of here. You're done. You're disqualified from playing with us.
Nerd alert.
I didn't get it either, so I'll leave.
So, perhaps the dead end. Perhaps we check the rest of this place first.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, I assume with the 21, I don't see like there's no keyhole, no nothing.
No, and so as you're confident that there's no traps, you pull on it.
Any wiggle?
It doesn't move. It doesn't budge. You almost feel like maybe it's either a fake door or something else opens the door. And you only get that from your critical success on your investigations.
So, I used to have a friend who did a lot of dungeon exploring, and usually you had to kill some kind of mini boss to get a key, like, or some kind of magical item that might open the door.
Yeah, well, I think we got a lot of temple left to search through. So,
his name was Link, by the way. So I think we ought to probably go explore some other areas before we spend too much time futzing with the door.
Yeah, let's go check one of these other paths out.
Okay, which way you want to go?
Thinking we just go back to the nearest intersection and there. And I'm thinking probably go right. So I guess north by the way the picture's facing.
Okay.
That way.
So you want to go left there?
That's what I.
Well, we would like to go to that intersection and see what we can see.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're at this intersection right here, you see a dead end.
Okay.
Anything on the walls? Any inscriptions?
No, nothing really on the walls. It's pretty much blank down here. It's pretty much been a solid like cement wall, top to bottom, as you walk through here.
All right.
Guess we need to go back a little further.
Yeah. Backtrack to what? To here?
Yeah. Let's work our way as close to this door as we can.
So as you go down there, you again see nothing.
Shit.
but
So we've got here
or
here.
up that way.
Well, as a completionist, I feel like we should open up this side of the map before we decide to go open the other side of the map.
Okay.
I think so.
So The dead end.
Alright. Thinking head that way.
Yep.
Which way? I'm sorry. It was like right in the middle.
Down here. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there already, haven't you?
We've been.
Okay. I couldn't see that little speck of wall. Yeah, so then I guess we gotta come up this way.
Okay. So as you come up to this way, you see yet again another intersection. How fun!
God.
How
Who
fun! Why is my
created
camera all
this?
fucked up?
Left is getting back close, kind of where we've seen. So we kind of know there's going to be walls coming up. So I'm going to say we go right.
Okay, you want to go right?
Yep.
As you kind of poke your head around, see another dead end.
Son of a-
Off to a good start, Victim.
Was this a dead end right there?
Nope.
We'll go
Oh,
back there.
okay. Yeah.
So we'll just play this game. You guys just assume you spend some more time walking through here,
There we go.
and you reach,
tell us when we run into shit. Yeah, tell us when we run into shit.
and you reach another door. And so on this
Anything?
side, as you start to look at it, looks exactly like the other door. Same stone, archway.
So-
Same big round, pulley knobber thing. And as you kind of get the feeling that you're smart enough from the other door, try and pull on it. It doesn't move.
I think we got to open the doors at the same time.
I was thinking the same thing. I can go back and go to the other one. I'll stop and get the talking stone from Ozaka. We can go over there and kind of time it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So I'll go back. I'll go back down. Go through the tile.
Anybody
follow the
going
left side
with you?
down. That's up to them. Anybody want to go
Wanna
with?
2 and 2?
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so Willow and Victon kind of head back through. I would imagine, Victon, you're the only one crossing just to be safe.
Mhm.
We're going to go ahead and just reveal the rest of this garbage because it's bugging me. Okay, so as you kind of head back down through, you stay to the left side, knowing that each pressure plate just kind of pops up as you walk over it on the left side. You get the sending stone, walk back through again on the left side, make it all the way to the door. What do you guys want to do here?
So these sending stones can only be used. Is it one-way communication or is it one communication back and forth? I don't remember.
I think you send one, and then the other
They
person
send
can
another
send one, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay. And who has the other one? Is it you, Binks?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So when we get to the other side of the door, I will tell them that we're there, and my hands are on the handle, ready for your count.
Okay, so as he sends that he's ready, I'm gonna send back 1, 2, or we'll go on 3. 1,
Can-
2, and then 3.
And I guess before all of that, could we have decided if we were going to push or pull? I imagine that could
It's
matter.
got a ring on it, I imagine. Pull.
Pull. Okay, we'll both pull.
Midvale School for the Gifted.
We'll both pull at the same time,
Okay.
and see what happens.
Neither budge.
Maybe we need to cast Thunderwave on the door.
I'm gonna cast it.
I don't think that's a good idea in this loud.
There's nothing in here but dust and cobwebs.
Yeah, but in this space, it could blow out our ears.
Shit. So that was our one sending stone
Is
for the
there-
day.
There's not keyholes or anything, right?
No keyholes. Very funny, Devin. Yeah, this whole time you've been just trying to pull, you've never pushed. Odd.
Blast.
So,
Well, it made sense.
Should we try and push it?
Binks did with his 21.
Oh, okay.
Can I try and knock on it and see if they hear anything on the other side, and if they do, maybe in theory they would hear it and respond back in kind.
No, you knock on it. It's pretty thick from what you feel, and it's like cement. so it doesn't like reverberate any of that sound all the way through.
Ow, damn, that hurt.
Yeah, it probably hurt your knuckles a little bit.
You gotta be missing something.
Can I meld into stone on one side and try to come?
It says your movement to leave. You can use your movement to leave the stone where you entered.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good try. If this weren't a very specific puzzle, I probably would have given it to you because that's creative.
Points for creativity.
So, Vinny, are you on the other side? You're on the right side, and Willow and Victon are on the left side.
Yeah.
So, kind of looking around, not knowing what to do. Underneath it, you can see the light of Vinny's torch, Willow. So you can tell that it's a passageway through, and it's just the smallest visible crack.
I put my head down there and I see if they can hear me through it. I'm like, hey, Vinny, I see your feet.
Yeah, you can hear Vinny.
All right. I'll get down. Can we see through this crack?
No, it's very, very small.
Never mind, I can't see your feet.
Can we get our fingers underneath it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, unless you had Slender Man finger kind of things.
Gotta be missing something.
Something can.
This was a dead end, correct? Not just somewhere we haven't explored?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to be as precise as possible here.
And there was no, inscriptions or anything near where the original puzzle was, right?
Just take something about taking the easiest path possible.
Yeah, that was on the outside of the door.
What was it exactly?
Take the path least expected.
Yes, thank you.
So, do we want to
So,
try to push this time? Both push? Just try every combination of a push and a pull?
I would assume you tried that as you pulled
Okay,
and pushed.
alright.
so I wonder.
Put a blade under there and see if you can see anything.
I've got an idea. I want to come back to here, the entrance.
Okay.
And I want to try and walk straight forward through the wall. I'm not going to run. I'm just going to walk up to the wall and see if it's
Okay.
range.
Platform. What is it? 4 3/4? 7 3/4?
Okay, so as you walk, bam! You just hit that stone wall straight on.
All right. Well, that didn't work. I feel like I'm gonna go back up to the door so everybody can hear me, and I'll say, I feel like we might need to spread out and just start touching all over the walls and see if we find anything.
Okay. So let's be very specific. Who goes where?
I'm in the middle.
Oh, if you're spreading out, you're not
Well,
in the middle of anything.
If we
Oh,
are,
we're spreading out?
I'm thinking because if we can all do investigation or perception checks,
Oh.
maybe we divide this into quadrants. So we got a quadrant up here,
I love splitting the party.
quadrant here, quadrant here, quadrant here. And I'm thinking we need to check along the outside walls. So, along.
So we will say, how about this? Just for everybody here. This, nope. Let's try that again. So this would be quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So who
I will
wants?
stay in 1.
Okay, who wants to go first? Do we want to go numerical? Is that best?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I'll take quadrant 3.
Victim
I'll
and
be-
I'll take
Binks.
this one.
I'll be up here in 4.
Well, Kylie's already in the top left, which is 1.
Yeah. So I imagine
Then-
Vinny and I would be on the right-hand side because we were on that side of the door.
That one.
Okay. So, Kylie, well, let's go numerical order around the horn here. Give me an investigation check, please.
Okay. There we go. Sorry.
Okay.
And I rolled 14 for an 18.
So as you're kind of poking around the walls, looking up, looking down, you see in this corner here a trap at the top. And you, as you kind of get closer, you see that this plate is raised just a little bit over the other ones. And you see the trap. Don't step on it. Judging.
Yeah, I step on it. I go get Victon.
Okay. And that's the only thing you find in this quadrant. Everything else is just smooth walls. Okay, Victon, do you want to come up here to assist? Or do you want to check your quadrant first?
Let's check my quadrant first.
Investigation, please.
8 minus 1, 9, 7.
So you are just doing well. Okay. So Victon, as you get to here, you're not really looking around. Maybe you heard Willow before and you're like, ooh, kind of nervous now. You find the same pressure plate. Give me a dexterity save, please.
11.
So as you're not really paying attention, again, in same kind of trap that you saw in Camp Righteous, this blade from the top just comes down and catches the top half of you, and it slices right across your chest for 9 points of damage. And then quickly it just retracts back up.
Crap. Did we take a long rest before we came in here?
No.
Okay.
Are you dead?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Can I
So
use my
close.
lay on hand to give myself some health, though? I have 15 points left.
Okay, yeah, however many you have left, I assume you tracked it.
Yeah, I'll add the 15 to my current health.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where were you at?
So, 9.
Nice.
Because I took some damage from those fucking pressure plates, too, on the way in. So I will at least go back and... I will assume that Willow and I kind of crossed paths before I went and finished my search, and to tell her that I found something similar to what she found.
Okay.
A trap.
He just shows up a bloody mess like, hey, found something.
Yeah, just blood on the
Blood from
top
my
of
eyes.
his...
Victon, you don't look so good.
I felt better, but I'm alright.
Oh, don't worry
Well,
about
since you
Victon.
don't look good already, do you want to check my trap? Over here?
Not yet. Let's see if the others found anything first.
Okay. Devin, investigation, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 10.
So as you're kind of walking through, you get to the corner and you're feeling around. You find a hole. About this big. You try and put your torch as close, like above your head, trying to shine light in there. You can't see in there. It's about chest height. And it's in this area here. You're cut out.
Can you ping that one more time for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi.
Could I take one of my crossbow bolts and shove it in the hole?
Yep. Okay, so you stick your crossbow bolt all the way in. Nothing happens. And when you're looking at the hole, it is perfectly round. And it looks like it was, it was put here for a reason. How about that?
Was it how in size relation? How close is it to the Rosetta Stone we made?
It's the Rosetta Stone you made was huge,
Okay.
and this is probably it's probably the size of like apple.
Oh God. my fist is about the size of an apple. You said it's perfectly round, though.
It's very, very smooth all the way around. As you look through, there's no mail on the other side, so there's no like you don't get poked in the eye with a
stick.
All right. Shit. Well, I mean, intelligence isn't Vinny's game. He's gonna stick his hand in. His fist.
Okay.
Take off his glove and stick his fist in.
Okay. Inks, go ahead and roll. Investigation check, please.
We'll come back to that. Here we go. Oh yeah, 19.
19. As you're searching, you look by the door. And by your door, there is a spot that you touch that is perfectly set into the stone. And you touch it, and it just slowly sinks in. It's a square, probably about, this big. Both doors open. But into the stone. And you touch it, and somebody's sounds on there.
That would be me. Sorry.
We're getting
Sorry.
some.
You touch it.
You touch it. You
haven't
touched it.
I would kind of peek my head in real quick, not step in, but just kind of peek in, make sure there's nobody there, and then if the coast is clear, I'd yell out to everybody else.
Yeah, so as the doors open, they actually don't swing in or down, they go up into the ceiling. And you can now see in here. So as you look in here, onto the platform is a small puzzle cube. It's a cube. And it's sitting about 3 feet off the ground.
I'm gonna yell for everybody, hey, the doors are open! I found something! And at that point, Vinny loses a hand.
Okay. So, Willow and Victon, you can hear it very clearly from the where the doors you were checking, and you can see the light from that side. And as you look into this room, there is a small bead of light, like when God is praising something, you see that cone of light come down, right? You can see that onto the puzzle cube, and you see the doors open. Vinny, as you try to move your hand,
Oh God.
it's stuck. Your hand is stuck in there. So you feel that circle just tighten right around your forearm. And you can't move it.
I'm gonna yell.
I can fix
guys,
your hand, dude.
Guys, I seem to be in a little bit of a predicament here. Anyone?
Can we hear it?
Hello?
Yeah, would be able to hear that.
You
from
can
where
definitely
he is.
hear.
So are the three of us? We're kind of looking at each other through these two doors,
Yep, correct.
like we're on each side staring. You guys find Vinny? What was that? Him yelling?
I think that was him.
I think that was Vinny.
I'm gonna run kind of back and go to his quadrant and figure out where the hell he is and what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I found the trigger. It's just right here, and I'll show him kind of where that, whatever, the loose brick to push it, just in case the door's closed.
Did the hole collapse when he pressed the thing in?
No. So as you stuck your hand in, I should have explained that better. I apologize. As you stuck your hand in and you kind of reached around and touched all the way to the back, that's when the stone just collapsed on your hand and it just tightened. So it almost forms like a very tight mold around your hand. And as you go to move it, nothing. You get no give.
So as I catch up to Vinny, I'll ask him what happened.
Well, there was this hole, and it was like fist-sized. So I stuck my fist in to see what would happen.
And did anything happen?
Yeah, I can't get it back out now. Listen, I'm starting to freak out a little bit. So, can you just pull on me? Just pull hard.
Yeah, so I will
Yes.
wrap my arms around his torso and pull, I guess.
I don't think you can. Can they fit all the way around you?
Oh, hey now. We're not doing those kind of jokes.
No, I thought you were a character choice.
I am a rotund person, so yes.
So you kind of grab the sides of his, outfit. Give me a strength check. Um,
8.
Not wanting to pull super hard on him.
Ow.
Nothing. Don't budge.
Fuck.
I've just been sitting here rolling and I can't get anything over a 10.
So you said it made like almost like a mold, so I can't move my fingers even, or like my wrist or anything.
Nope. No, sir. Your hand is stuck in a like fist.
Oh no. Well. Oh shit.
Bricks around that. I guess I didn't go over there. Never mind.
Well. Ooh, here's an idea. In my back, there's the jug.
Yes.
Right.
Put some mayonnaise on there.
Well, it does oil too.
Yeah.
We're gonna lube this up.
Okay.
We're trying to pop it out.
So while they're lubing and getting stuff ready to get out of the hole, Binks and Willow, what are you two doing?
Lubing and prepping.
Travis is Vinny's fluffer. And the red comes out.
I'm really trying my best not to be childish about all this.
Does the cube that's in the middle of that room is it like a stone, or is it at like you can move it?
It's on a platform, a pedestal. It's a cube, and it looks like it's just sitting there for the
Thanks,
taking.
look at the cube.
I want to look at the floor. Does it have the same kind of level of dust and?
Yeah. So it has the same consistency all the way across. You can almost see more dust in here because the light shining from onto the cube.
And when I look up and see where that light's coming from, is there a hole in the ceiling or?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last time we were in a temple like this, I lifted up a jug and the ceiling fell on us. So I don't know. We might want to be careful. But I would like to get close to the cube and kind of just check it out and see if there's any pressure play.
Are you touching it or are you just checking?
No, not touching. Just kind of walking around.
Give me a perception check then.
And I'm gonna, look too with him. So I don't know if that's advantage.
If you want advantage, or you each can roll your own.
Go ahead with advantage.
All right.
16. Okay. 16. You do like this thing like all the way around it. You and Willow kind of talking and conversing with each other about it. You don't see any plates. So you're kind of touching around. You see nothing kind of depresses as you step onto it. The pedestal's just a rock pedestal.
Any markings on the cube?
Let me see. Yes, there are. It looks like the Almirage.
What was that?
That was the unicorn rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I missed that.
Yeah. We've seen one of them out in the wild, I think.
Well, that's the god Ijin. Ijin is an Almirage, and you would have seen that on the outside.
Dude, do we have a picture of that?
An Almirage?
Yeah, I listened to last week's via podcast, so I didn't see the video.
Yeah, hold on. I can pull one up for everybody.
It's a jackaloon lopicorn.
That's not
a thing.
There's a yeah. I was gonna say.
Aww.
Handout.
It's like the cutest little animal in the world. Oh my god.
Is it engraved into the cube?
Yeah, it's just like, as if it were like there on it.
Okay, and just
see if I
one
can-
side, all sides.
I'm seeing if I can find a better.
And then, is there anything else in the room?
No, just that. So there are puzzle cubes.
How big is the opening in the roof? I'm sorry. How big is the opening in the roof?
Just a tiny diameter, about as I don't know, frisbee size.
About that big? Okay.
I'm hesitant to pick this up, especially without
Puzzle
everybody in
cubes.
here.
Here it is. This is what it looks like.
Cool.
Oh, cool. That's super cool.
I'm gonna start hopping around the pedestal like a rabbit.
What are you doing?
I'm hopping. It's a rabbit. I don't know. Do you have any better ideas?
No. This is why we keep Vinny around.
Well, they've been gone for a while. Do you think we should check on them?
Yeah, I don't want to touch this until we're all here.
Okay, so we'll kind of, jump over to Vinny and Victon.
Yeah, I think we would head that way.
Yeah.
Come on now. Get out. Did you get the oil?
I would assume so.
Do me up.
Make the wish for oil. I wish for oil. And
Look for oil.
and then like up to the elbow, just start lathering it up.
Yes. So I'll pour some under his arms and then kind of let it run into the into where his hand is constrained. Careful wording here.
Are you
And,
getting?
you ready to try again?
So, as Travis, you kind of spread this onto his arms. You're just going through this massive mane of his hairy arms. You kind of put it, on his face and his chest a little bit. And you just right on the top here.
Hey now. Just stick to the left arm, okay?
And as you try to get it into where the actual arm is stuck, you can't get your fingers under it. It doesn't, like, the oil, even if you were to, like, pour it, you see it hit that spot and kind of bubble a little bit or pool and then fall down.
Have they come around the corner yet?
What is going on here?
I'm stuck.
It's
I'm
not what it looks like.
I'm stuck at the moment.
You guys need a minute?
No, I need help getting out of here. That's what I need.
His hand is stuck in this hole in the wall.
Oh, didn't we learn from the last temple?
I thought I was going to be the hero and open the doors. Okay.
Well, I'm the hero.
Well, if this isn't getting anywhere near where your hand is stuck, I don't know that we have any other option unless you got any other tricks in that bag of yours.
Are there any other holes or any other, like, bricks or anything around?
None.
There's always another hole.
Vinny, I think,
Well, there's Vinny's hole. I mean, if you-
Centipede.
I think you need to cut your arm off.
Fuck! Don't tell me that. Listen, we used to have this story about a guy who was like mountain climbing and got his arm stuck and he had to cut his own arm off. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that.
I found a
He's there-
stone and I
he's
hold
there.
up, like, a super, like, dull stone. Like, I can cut your arm off with
No, please keep her away from me, please.
So
Fuck.
did this get stuck when you put your hand in there, or was there some kind of delay?
he got stuck when he put his hand in there.
It was pretty instantaneous.
Have
Look, I thought I was doing the right thing.
you tried relaxing, like, your muscles and?
It's
Deep breaths.
It's like a glove. All right, I can't even move my finger, and they're starting to cramp, and I have an itch. So we got to get this. We got to take care of this right now. We got to do something.
Maybe like the door, there's a hole like on the other side of the.
Good idea.
All right, I'll go.
Somebody go check.
Where are we here again?
I'll go look.
Give me an investigation
right.
check.
Okay.
Right
thank
there, yeah. Yeah, I'll go around to the other side. 8.
An 8. You're around the other side, kind of panicking at this moment, and you're touching everything, looking for almost the same, push plate that you had up there. There's no obvious hole. And there's nothing happens.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Guys, I might just have to Evil Dead this and fashion a crossbow
This is
that I
my
can
boomstick.
fashion a crossbow that I can have for a hand.
I'll come back and I'll relay the information of what we found in the room. I mean, there's a cube in there. Dude,
Maybe we have to maybe like
if we pick that up, maybe it releases you. I don't.
it's worth a try. Anything's worth a try. I'm starting to bug out here.
So does anybody want to check like here?
Don't check where. Don't be giving away answers.
Hey,
I did not see where you pinged. But I am going to say, look, spread out. Just got to be something around here.
you are in this corner alleyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And your arm is stuck in this wall
Mm-hmm.
between. So your arm is stuck going this way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Binks
Okay.
checked the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing.
What about the back wall? Right here.
Vinny, you can't see the back wall from where you're at.
I'm not like trying to nod backwards, like back there. Oh, that way over there. The opposite wall from where I'm fucking stuck.
You want me to look?
Anybody.
I'll
I
look.
don't care who.
Okay. Yeah. You freaking out is freaking me out. 6. Even I'm just getting more freaked out. It's like, God. It's like
Binks is noticeably panicking at this point.
Boy, calm down, boy. Come on. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. So this is
Victon, I told you we're going to have to cut your arm,
Vinny.
Vinny.
My arm is perfectly fine. I don't need
I
to
don't
cut any
think your
of those
arm's
off.
okay. You
We
look
could-
rough.
Okay.
We could cut yours off too, Victor.
Okay.
Come on.
No, thank you.
So let's all do Vinny a favor, and let's all look around and see if we can't find anything that might fucking get me out of here.
I start
Look,
looking
if
around.
there's a
no
circular
reason
hole,
to get so grumpy, Vinny.
there's got to be something that's supposed to go in this. So there's got to be something around to find. So I agree with Vinny. Calm down a little and take a look.
Do you want us to roll?
Roll a investigation check. Everybody but Binks.
Yeah. Investigation 7.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've just been rolling like crazy.
I rolled a 5.
It's a 5 and a 7.
Yeah.
We're the worst.
Yeah, you guys panicking at this point, not finding anything.
Gotta cut it off.
Fortunately,
Maybe we all need to pull on him instead of just Victon.
Anything's worth a try. Let's do it.
Okay.
Vinny, do you want me to use the clockwork blade or this UNT blade?
So, judging by where his arm is, it's like in this corner. You probably can't fit a big blade back there between him and the wall. So it's going to have to be like somebody on top of Vinny almost, or underneath Vinny.
I mean, if it comes to that, I'm doing it myself.
Do we want to pick up the cube?
I mean, I am the person here with the most experience in carving flesh.
You have carved human flesh?
No. Well, just the 2 times. But no, not really. Sorta.
Who is that character Daryl had that ate humans?
Oh God.
That was
Idiadios? Oh no, yeah, the
Idiadios,
Slimmers.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't see anything on the roof where that like where I see the other traps. I don't see anything on the roof in this area, do I?
Not with a 5.
All right.
Thinking back to
So listen.
skiing.
So listen.
Okay, well, then step back. Seeing your other trap, give me a perception check. So she saw the other traps,
Yes.
and so she's.
You know, an 8 for 16.
I think we've.
A critical fucking
You're
failure.
fucked, Vinny.
So Vinny's gonna pull out his short sword and start making sure it's sharp.
God damn it.
Oh,
Get it over.
wait,
Trying to remember the last time he sharpened it.
wait, don't do that. I was kidding. And I like start getting sick to myself. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh, don't do it.
I have to leave.
Binks,
I'm gonna-
what if we go
I'm
get
gonna
food?
go-
Maybe
let's
it'll
go around the
be fast.
corner.
Listen, I'm not doing it yet. Not yet, at least.
Binks, maybe if we pick
So-
up the cube,
Yeah.
it'll open
so-
the trap.
Did you guys got in the door, right?
Yeah, both doors are open. There's a little cube in there with a little bunny on it.
Maybe this is like, like if you
Did you-
solve it, it disables all the traps.
Yeah. Did you try hopping up and down?
Can we please go fucking try and get the cube? I'll stay here. How about that?
Okay. That's all we have, I think.
If you're not back here in a half hour, I'm cutting my fucking arm off.
I'm not back in 5 minutes. Just wait longer. All right.
Can you
So
tell
I'm
the time
gonna.
in the dark, Vinny?
Oh, what's that?
Can you tell the time in the dark?
Is this really the time to be discussing the passage of time and how we proceed?
Oh,
Just don't cut your arm off.
This is just let's try it.
I'm gonna-
Let's try it.
am I the one picking up the cube?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Kind of rub my hands together, Indiana Jones style.
Other guy to get it.
And then I'm gonna pick the cube up.
Okay.
I see outside the door.
Give me.
God, don't do this to me.
Just kidding. You pick it up. Nothing happens.
Uh,
You still see that same faint glow onto this pedestal, and you have it in your hand.
and then so I'm gonna check the bottom of the cube. Is there anything on that?
It's just that same carving all the way around the cube.
And there's nothing like on the pedestal where the cube was.
It was literally just sitting atop the pedestal.
So as I'm standing there, I'll yell out, "Vinny, are you free? Did that work?"
Did it work?
No.
Fuck you!
Okay, I will tell you, there's a clear answer to this puzzle.
Yeah, but none of us can see it.
So, guys, I got an idea.
Cut
Has
it off.
anybody-
Cut
has
it
anybody-
off.
Has anybody checked over here? Like on this wall.
That was. I think that was either.
That really didn't
or-
fall into a quadrant, to be honest. I
Alright.
think it was in Willow's, but I didn't do it because she found the first trap, and we stopped there. To
What
be
if-
fair.
Willow, what should I do with this cube?
Willow.
Do I take it out of the room? How big is it?
It's, good. It's like the size
Okay.
of, a little bit bigger than a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
I mean, it seems fine. I would just
Could this?
take it.
I mean, you weren't there when we talked to the crazy lady up on Uptow. But could this be one of the keys? This be? I don't know.
Maybe. I guess we'll just take
Alright.
it with you.
I'm gonna put it in my little satchel.
As you put it in your bag, nothing happens.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this
And
is so
before-
fun.
Before I leave, I want to put my hand through the beam of light coming in. Just quick.
It creates the shadow, and you move it. You're good.
All right, we gotta go. We got the cube. Let's go help Vinny.
You could leave Vinny. I mean, that's an option. That's the answer.
We're not leaving Vinny.
This is how you get rid of
If you fucking leave me, I will haunt you from beyond the grave.
broken characters get killed.
Broken characters
You
get
get
got.
Chinese finger trap.
I'm kidding.
All right.
Did anybody check? So I got a mental picture in my head of this place. Did anybody check the corresponding other hallway on the other side? Hell, did anybody check this side of the wall? Did anybody spread out at any point and check around?
Yeah, we all had our quadrants. I mean, I don't.
This is why I don't work with children.
Well,
Oh.
I'm not
Good.
sticking my hand in holes
Whoa.
where it doesn't belong.
So
Whoa.
maybe if the maybe there needs to be light. We saw light on the. So maybe we should cast light on his hand. Somebody have light?
No, I can druid craft a.
I'm
Halo.
going to ask again very nicely, very patiently. Has anybody checked over here?
All right.
Has anybody checked on this side of the wall?
Yes, I checked on the other side of the wall. There was nothing.
He checked the other side of the wall. You didn't check the other corner.
I checked here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say he checked both sides there.
Did not check here.
Okay. Might be a good idea.
Should we, the three of us, fan out one more time and
Nobody volunteer all at once.
Yeah.
Vinny's dying. Okay.
Yeah.
So the
We'll
three of
look
you
at it.
look one more time. Now that you have the puzzle cube, you get a little bit better prepared. You know, you get a little mentally focused. So everybody, give me an investigation check, please.
Investigation.
don't.
I rolled a 2.
It's a big
That's a
deuce.
2.
That's a 2.
Don't fuck me, Gil. 8.
The DC is seriously super low on this. Victon, are you here?
Somebody roll for him.
I will
Victon.
roll for Victon.
He's gonna GM roll it, natty 20.
Fuck, I can't believe it.
What
I
is
Investi-
burned through my one.
Investigation. Oh my god.
Vinny, you're fucked, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, as you guys fan out, who went to that corner specifically?
Which one?
Where it originally was?
Who went to this corner where Devin was pinging?
Binks, did you go there?
Nobody went there.
No, I think we would have all searced everywhere,
Who
but yeah,
specifically went to that corner?
I'll say it was me.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save, please.
God. Why do I volunteer for this? Yeah, so dexterity save.
Okay.
22.
So as you're focusing on this corner, you step out into it, kind of looking, and you hear a click, and you feel the pressure plate drop. As that pressure plate drops, the floor gives out underneath you. You're able to do like a quick, like en bas flip backwards and kind of catch it, and it creates this tiny 5 foot by 5 foot hole all the way down for about 20 feet. And as you look down there, there's a little bed of spikes just sticking
Oh.
there.
Oh, that was close.
And then
That
as you
would've
step
been
off, the plate closes.
That would have been worse than the blades in the other temple.
It would have been way worse than the blaze.
Yeah.
Travis, since you're here, I will let you
Sorry.
roll your investigation check.
Giving us a bone, man.
Hi, Devin's wife.
We are screwed.
I don't even.
Make it up.
Just say it. You rolled a 15.
You can't
If I were a
lie.
less honest person, I would do that. It was a 3. It was 4, but a minus
Okay.
1.
All right.
God damn it. Alright, I gotta turn my cam and mic back off, but I'll be listening for a little.
All right. So
Oh my god, it's meant to be.
I'm pulling out my short sword.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait, Vinny, do you want me to try to thunder wave the wall? We can try to break the wall instead of cutting your hand off. I mean, it'll hurt your
I'm getting
ears.
creeped out.
Have your hand.
Let's try that.
From what side?
Not my side. Do it from the other side.
Yeah, I'll go from the other side.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast it.
No. Oh wait. Don't do this. No, listen.
No, do this. You're
No.
fine.
Just do it.
Stop.
Oh,
Okay,
bad
this
news.
This whole place
wait.
is gonna cave in.
I don't think I would. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I mean,
I like how this is the biggest puzzle of the game.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, but I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level because I don't have it. I don't have any 2nd level spells left.
Okay. Crit fell on the dice too.
Oh.
Let's read out what Thunderwave does, shall we?
Shall we?
Thunderwave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. Just so I'm reading this correctly, this does not have any... It looks like walls don't affect us, right? Is that how everybody else would read that?
I mean, with Thunderwave, I would agree. It's because it's a noise thing.
Oh.
Okay, Devin, here's a very crucial question. Do you want to fail the save, or do you want to let this save happen? If you fail the save, you will try to be pushed back the 5 feet. You can automatically choose to fail the save, or you can try and save and not get pushed back. While you think about that,
I want to...
I gotta take a phone call. Talk about it, talk it over.
All right, so I'll give everybody like my inner thinking. Okay, so we gotta wait. 1, I've got the hit points to cover it, so I'm not worried about that. In character, I think Vinny would probably try and resist. He'd be kind of braced for it and maybe not prepared for it to knock him back like that, because he's thinking the wall's going to crumble. So I think he would probably be braced and prepared for the wall to crumble so he could pull his arm out, not for him to get knocked back. Number 3, it would be kind of fucking cool to have a crossbow for a hand. I think I'll try and make the save.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and, what is it? Go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
Constitution. That's a 9.
Okay. So, you're lucky you failed, by the way. So as Willow goes into this hallway, and, she does her thunder wave, and just this loud... Everybody else make a Constitution save as well. Everybody in here, including you, Willow. As
Me
this-
too. I'm
everybody,
over here.
everybody in the temple.
Okay.
So Travis, if you're back, you make a Constitution save as well.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
Now you roll.
Now I roll.
So you Binks and Willow, you're used to this spell, so you understand it. I'll go ahead and roll victims here. Oh, he doesn't have a high constitution. 21. And there you go. So you guys are able to like cover your ears really quick. Vinny, you cover one ear and your arms in there as the thunder and just the force hits you. Your body is almost like parallel to the ground, and as your feet leave the ground, the pressure plate pops up, and the arm lets loose, and you get blasted all the way back to the back wall, taking an extra 6 points of damage on top of the 17 that Willow did with her Thunder Wave.
I'm so mad now.
Vinny, did it work? Are you free?
Let's go.
Oh, he's free. Wait,
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Vinny, did I do something wrong again? Are you mad at me?
No, you did wonderful. Thank you. I just want to get out of here.
Okay.
I'm going to walk like as far away, thinking he might attack me again. I'm just gonna walk.
So I love that. Like my whole thought process this whole time was that I would have walked up there and stood there for a second before, like, investigate while we were describing the hole before I stuck my arm in. So I'm thinking, like, well, there can't be a pressure. I actually thought there can't be a pressure plate because I've been standing here for a couple seconds. Well, because I tried my crossbow bolt first.
Oddly enough, that wasn't the trigger. That was the release. The trigger was once it essentially felt something like at the very back and the front is what triggered it. And the crossbow bolt was too skinny to do both of those.
I'm salty.
Why?
Huh?
Why? You got out! You didn't have to cut your arm off!
I know, but then I could have cut my arm off.
We can still cut it off if you want.
No, I'm good. Let's go. I want out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So as you guys exit,
Did we get the key at least? Did anybody know if we got the key?
I got the cube, and I'll pull it out and show him. It's just got this stupid rabbit on the outside on all 6 sides. But I'm thinking that's a key, yeah.
Yeah, if this is one of the gods, that makes sense.
And then, what was the name of this god again?
Engine.
Engine cube. Okay.
All right, let's.
Where are we on this map? I guess.
And what time is it?
Just where I crossed out. You're right here. That's where the shrine is. It's probably about 2 to 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Pretty early in the day.
Yeah, and we already used our. I think we used our hit dice already for the day.
Yes, you did.
This was the shrine?
Nope.
Or this?
This big ugly blob was the shrine.
Okay.
Nope. Right there.
Yeah, where you were pinging things. Well, let's keep searching. 1 down, 8 more of these fucking things to go.
And let's take a quick 5-minute break. Well, take a 10-minute break. So everybody be back here at 10:10 Central Time. We'll take a break.
Yeah.
Maybe Devin can go have some water to dilute his salt. So angry. We'll be right back. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Are we ready to resume where we left off?
Yes.
Devin did
Where we left off.
We'll be here all night. Devin, you almost lost an arm.
I know. As I said, I almost convinced myself that would have been way fucking cooler.
Would have been pretty cool.
There's no like hospital. There's no like.
I'm a +1 to medicine, so
Victon has lay on hands.
Yeah, you need just. I have mending, so this arm just grew right back.
My lay on handful is 0.
I have cure wounds. I could just patch it up, and so I'll just be stumpy.
You kind
I
of.
could make an all organic salve with
Dude,
Druidcraft.
yeah, I was about to say you could Druidcraft me some fucking like seaweed bandages.
I have cut one person's arm off in D&D, and it was the best experience I've ever had.
I need to have you done it in real life.
And you robbed that from us tonight.
Yes.
How did I rob that from you? You guys were like on the verge.
How many failed investigation checks did you give us
It
that
was
should
like
not
9.
have happened?
It was like 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god. Yeah.
9.
So many 8s.
Yeah.
Alright.
The DC was 15.
That's a decent DC.
God. I just rolled and got a 20. I rolled earlier and got a 19 when I wasn't doing anything. Every other roll,
Don't sit there
pretend
and
or
roll.
otherwise.
Don't sit there and just roll. Your odds.
Save those.
Your odds
I'm
go
gonna
down.
try. I'm probably out now.
Statistically speaking, you have higher percentage to get another low roll if you just sit there and keep rolling.
I'm just gonna start rolling 2d10s and pretend that they're.
No, you're not. That's not how this game works, dude.
That's not how this works.
Hey, it still adds up to 20. I'm sure that
All right.
mathematically works.
So as you exit the shrine, Azaka and Nari are just waiting. Like, what took so long?
Don't say anything. Just
Vinny,
nope.
Vinny's just gonna keep walking.
what happened in there, guys?
I'll tell you later.
Azaka is just gonna be like, well, I guess another puzzle down, maybe. How'd that work?
Yeah. We kicked the shit out of that shrine.
Right.
We sure did, and unfortunately, Vinny's hand was caught on the crossfire.
Wait, what? Vinny's hand got caught?
His hand got crushed a little bit
Vinny,
by
are
some concrete.
you okay?
I kept walking. I'm not even here for this.
He's doing okay.
Yeah,
We'll,
we should just move on.
He'll be
Okay.
hurting for a little while, but he'll be fine.
Okay.
So
Onwards and forwards, please.
yeah, let's do. So my character sheet says I have 0 hit dice. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
That
so
is
I'll-
very correct.
Because we woke up and it was like in the
Right,
morning,
right,
we had a
right.
fight with the T-Rex.
And okay, I just
It was either I give you guys a long rest for the T-Rex, or I give you one after.
Before
Right.
with Smart. Yeah, you
Before the
got- you
T-Rex
did a
was
lot of
much
damage.
better
Yeah.
because
I was just wanting to know for short rest purposes.
Your hit dice did not roll well to get you up to a good number.
Sweet.
yeah, they were bad.
So are we gonna continue searching?
Where are we now that we're back in the town?
You guys are right back on this main thoroughfare.
There we are? Okay. Well, may as well keep moving south. We've already been north. What time of the day is it at this point?
It's
two-ish.
like 2 to 3ish.
Okay. Sorry if you just said that.
You were away. It's okay.
Yeah, let's go back south. Start checking out the buildings down at the next little
Yeah.
stairway down.
Okay.
Stay on this street.
Yeah. So as you head kind of to this stairway here, you do see a campsite that looks to be moldering. One might say. You guys know what that means?
$5 word.
$5
You
word.
learned a word and you used it.
Yeah,
Great
I
job.
use this one.
Well,
That's the
it
word
says
of
it in
the
the
day.
book, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that word means.
Today's DadBodDnd is brought to you by the number 8 And the word bouldering.
8 8s were rolled tonight. And
For every 8 rolls.
for every 8 that's rolled, DadBodDnd will tell a dad joke.
Ate some pizza.
I hate all of you.
There's our first dad joke.
We're the
that was
worst. We're the
Is
worst.
so is this campsite, is the fire smoldering?
No. So amid the ruins is an abandoned campsite. You do see torn backpacks, rotting gear, so leatherless, armorless, just rotted. Maybe somebody actually camped here and was, taking a rest, and you don't see any bodies. But at the center of the camp, you do see a scrap of dirty yellow cloth hanging from a crude wooden flagpole.
Anything on it?
Nope, just yellow cloth.
Does
Like
that
to go.
mean anything to anybody?
Yeah,
Go with it.
I feel like I might want to get a little bit closer and check it out a little bit.
I'll agree with Vinny.
I'll keep watch up on this that thoroughfare.
I'm gonna stay near Azaka.
Okay. So you search around for a little bit. You search some of the tents that have ripped and are decaying. So you see the flat or the actual posts of the tent there, and then any kind of cloth and tarp materials just sinking in and dying. You do see a letter.
Is it an
Letter?
envelope or just exposed, open?
It is an exposed open note.
I'll go pick it up unless Vinny wants to check it out first.
Kind of interested in the flag.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll pick up the note while he checks out the flag.
Flag is literally just a yellow cloth that's tied to a makeshift flagpole. So as you get closer, it's just a wooden flagpole that was driven into the ground and a yellow cloth. So as you look at the cloth, you kind of examine it. Piece of yellow cloth that has been, the wind has been flying enough that the tattered ends are starting to fray a little bit more. But yeah, there's nothing to it just other than a yellow cloth.
What about the ground where the flag is planted?
It's just a wooden post driven into the ground with some sort of hammer, maybe. Something drove it into the ground. I mean, it's just dirt and mud.
Okay.
You can give me a history check.
Yeah.
You've been in the jungle long enough, I would say.
That's
You know that yellow has some sort of significance, but you just can't place it. Travis, letter
Yes.
I will show it to you. It's almost impossible to read, so I will just read it to you.
Have a read on the Eye of Zaltek.
Yep. Rue, Devlin has a lead on the Eye of Zaltek. The old goat found an obelisk in the north that marks the entrance to the tomb of the 9 gods. The eye must be within, but the door is magically locked. We think the secret to opening it lies in the holy shrines. We're headed into the ruins to check them out. God's willing, we'll be back tonight. Rosni's serpent people are on the prowl, so be careful. If you get into trouble, sound the swan horn twice and we'll come running. For the yellow banner, Lord Brixton.
For the Yellow Banner. Interesting.
Victon, you can probably give me a history check on that as well.
History check is a 7.
The clouds are out tonight, gentlemen and lady.
Damn straight they are.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So as you search around, it's pretty pick dry. Maybe the kobolds you saw earlier are picking it, or some other monster person, something. But there's nothing here. There's no bodies. So maybe those got dragged off. Maybe they abandoned camp. Maybe something happened. You don't know.
Okay.
Do you guys want to hang out here? You want to continue on?
Yeah, we'll continue on.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Now, of course, I've told everybody about the note that I found. There's a Tomb of the Nine Gods, and that must be referring to where we need to go for all of this. And it's telling us, basically, it sounds like it's telling us that the keys exist all in shrines. So we're looking for 8 more of what we just went through. So we'll want to keep our eyes open for any larger buildings as we progress and make note of what they are if we don't go in right away.
Nice. So yeah, we're pretty sure that this cube is one of those keys.
I mean, that place definitely fits my definition of shrines, and with this letter, I think that confirms it is to me.
Okay. Well, one down.
Yep.
Everybody doing okay? We don't need to. We're good to move on.
I'm ready to keep
I mean,
moving.
it's too early to make camp.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's keep going.
What is bedtime but a social construct, though?
Like
Victon the philosopher.
9 o'clock, 8:30, when the sun goes down. I mean, let's be realistic. In this kind of world, pretty close to when the sun goes down.
Yes.
That's when I
Isn't
get
that a Garth
tired.
Brooks song?
Ain't going down till the sun comes up.
Ain't
That's
going
it.
down till the
Till
sun
the sun
comes
comes
up.
Ain't giving in till you get enough.
Ain't giving in till I give a fuck. Sorry.
In my
not.
pickup truck. These are not.
That's a Joe Diffie song.
Yeah. I'm quite fond of boot scooting boogie, but
Boot scootin' boogie. Okay. I just hate myself for all of that. Okay,
Like the
so
only people I know that actually know and enjoy at least some country music.
who?
You.
No, I don't. I
No,
know it. I don't
I'm-
enjoy it.
I like
Okay.
I like old
Leave-
old country music, but that's about it.
That's good enough.
yeah,
for
that was
me.
called rock and roll.
Good enough for me.
Travis, do you like country
Well,
music?
Oh God, yeah. Big fan.
I hate this.
I grew up on Garth Brooks.
Well,
I'm
so
actually pulling
did
up
so
Garth
did
Brooks
we.
right now. Garth Brooks, No Fences, was my first cassette tape when I was.
I don't
Never
remember.
owned a cassette tape.
Blame it all on my roots.
God, I hate
The only the
stuff.
first cassette tape I remember getting for myself was No Strings Attached.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Moving on.
This took a wrong turn. Okay, so that was where you guys were, was right here. We come up to another junction down here. You search all of those other buildings, and they are picked clean. There's nothing here. So you can either go, as you're heading south, either go left or right. If you would like, you can go east or west.
so
Down
obviously
those
from
stairs.
So yeah, as you hit here, you can continue south, you can go left, you can go right, or you can go south.
so obviously from the map we can see there's a building here. Is that big enough for us to have seen coming down here to know it exists? Or would
that
we,
one
if we
does.
looked in that direction, would we just see this open field or whatever?
I think as you approach here, you can see, you can probably see the back of it, and it looks similar to the shrine of Ijin that you were in. So it has almost the same similar shape. Or you can come this way, which, as you look to the left here, you see right on the map. Your left is your heading south. You see this waterfall, and it just hits over, and then where that waterfall you would think hits, you just see this pillar of steam rising up out of the out of that middle pit.
It's really cool.
That way looks
But,
cool, but really dangerous.
I think we should, kind of clear out a perimeter first and then move to the center. So my vote is to go right.
Yeah, I say we go
Yeah.
over towards the other clearing.
Cover as much
back
of the
there.
Yeah, cover as much of the outskirts as we can before we move to the east and then to the north.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
probably the least populated.
Right is good.
What is what?
Right is good.
Okay, so as you guys kind of head right and descend the stairs, you do see this wall, the compound, that doesn't look very active from what you can see. The wall is probably 8 feet tall, so you can't really see over it except when you're on that main thoroughfare. Around it is a lot of trees that kind of block getting up close to it. And then you circle around and you see a large pool in front of another wall of the building.
Do we want to try to get into that compound?
Should we be seeing as much of this map as we should be as we are?
That's the same one we already had.
Is it the same one? Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at the.
Well,
I saw it and kind of covered it up really quick to make sure.
do you guys want to go to the wall of the compound, or do you want to go to the shrine with the pool?
I think the shrine with the pool would be the place.
That's where I interpreted you guys were going first.
Yes,
that's where I
Okay.
want to go.
So as you kind of walk around we'll call it a temple. You see like a wall that's broken in several parts, and I will reveal kind of the outside here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you see a large pool in the middle.
It's nice and cool. So where are we?
I would say you guys are probably up in the right corner. It's where you came in, and you can maneuver around the map however you would like.
Well, I think I'm gonna move down and check for that opening in the wall.
Okay.
Because you said the wall's like 8 feet high.
Not these ones. These ones are about 4 feet, so you can see right up and over them.
Hey, Vinny. If there's any holes in the wall, don't put your arm in them.
Or your willy.
Or that. Don't do that.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Go team.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head down the wall here and get to this opening, and then kind of peek my head in and just kind of see.
Okay. So as you kind of look around, you see this very rectangular, just stone building, like the other one how it was built. And then as you get to the front, you see a rectangular pool of just this murky, gross water. And in the pool, there are rope bridges that once spanned the water float on the surface. What? Rope bridges that once spanned the water float on the surface, tangled with other debris. The shards of a toppled monolith form stepping stones to the middle of the pool, where a statue of a stone frog rises above the
the
water.
grung. Hey, I think this is our grungan god, the what is that? Nang Nang.
So you do the relief out of this, and the frog in the middle does not look like a grung.
Oh, maybe not.
Can we see how deep the water is?
No, you can't see the bottom. I mean, you could try and figure it out.
Is there? How tall are like this tree that's over here? Assuming it's even like still standing.
I mean, yeah, it's probably a standard tree height of like 20 feet.
I'd like to check around there for any like long sticks or branches that have fallen that I could stick down into the water and check for the height.
Yeah, you can reach up, and there's a branch that's pretty good size, but not like too big to handle. And you start chopping at it with chill rend. Comes down pretty easily.
I'm gonna go up to the edge and dunk it in the water and see if I can at least feel the bottom.
Okay. As you stick the stick in there, you poke it all the way down. What would you what like as how long? We'll say the branch is about like 10 feet, and you've got about 3 to 4 feet left of the branch.
So it does hit bottom.
Yeah, and it kind of pokes into like a very soft mud.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, it looks like it's probably around 6-7 feet ish deep. So we're not walking through this, and it felt pretty soft. So I don't know if we'll have a guaranteed footing down there.
do we even need to mess with the pond? I mean, the temple's over
So,
there.
I mean, just from experience with the last one, the doors probably won't just open for us. But we're welcome to try.
Yeah, I'll go walk up to the gates over here, or what I assume are gates, and see if there even is a door on the front, since we haven't established that yet. And if so, I'll check out the door and see what I can find. See what's on them, descriptions, etc.
Hey, Vinny, you know how to skip rocks?
I'm walking slow.
Yeah, actually, I do know how to do that. I'll see if I can find a smooth one.
You wouldn't be able to do that if you cut your arm off.
That's 2.
That depends on the throwing arm.
Okay, so what are you doing, Vinny? And what are you doing, Victor? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I was walking over here to make sure there isn't like a door on this side, and if there is, I want to check out the door.
On which side?
Down the southern side here that we're seeing that's facing the...
Yeah, so you see a door. As you look at the door, you take out your little Rosetta Stone, so you do see some of that old Omuin writing. That's a pretty sweet cup, by the way. I don't think I noticed that before.
That is...
It has a lid even.
Yeah, I have that same one.
Oh, you do?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Let me see.
I just saw that on
It's
Twitter.
What's the store called?
Ooh.
Was that
Think Geek?
Think Geek? Yeah.
I won it, as in stole it, when we were doing Santa, like a... Not like
Ooh,
stole
yeah.
it.
Thieves.
White
Like
elephant.
one of those
We call
Like
that nasty Christmas.
white elephants.
Yankee spot.
Yankee
Yeah.
swap.
I call it spot.
Call
I
it
pretty
fun.
much threatened everybody if I didn't get it.
Nice.
Very scary.
Okay, so as you look, it's a stone gate. So it's not a huge door, it's a gate. And written, and you pull out your little Rosetta Stone, in Old Omoin is Kabazan urges us to tread without fear and to give back as much as we take. And I will spell the name in chat here. Kabazan.
Tread without fear, give back as much as we take.
Kabazan urges us to tread without fear and to give back as much as we take.
Okay, so I will go back to the group and tell them that I found the door, and it does say to tread without fear and give back as much as we take. I don't know what that...
Tread
part
water.
means.
Tread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
something to do with
thinking
this pool. We're
at
supposed
least
to
the
just walk
first
across
part.
the pool.
Yeah. So I will go down to these stairs down here and kind of slowly go down what I assume are stairs and towards the water, and just slowly take a step onto those wooden pieces.
Before you do that,
Yeah.
Devin, what was Vinny doing?
Well, Vinny was looking for a rock to skip until he realized it was just smart-ass comments, and then he gave up. So.
So you were really wanting to show, look how cool I can skip this rock. You're like looking, and you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You fucking Charlie Brown it out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so what is everybody else doing? Willow, what are you doing other than antagonizing?
I'm I'm watching Victon, like, try to cross the bridge. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're all waiting on Victon.
Binks.
I probably would have made it over here to these, in between these pillars, and just trying to get a better look at that shrine in the middle.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
Perception.
Whoops.
8.
And your glass is broken. So that is an 8. You got to DadBod joke. Think about.
Oh, I gotta. Okay. Why do you not fight a dinosaur?
Because it's gonna Jurassic your ass or something.
Oh, you're close because you'll get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
God, I hate it already.
I know.
Okay, so an 8. You can't really. You're kind of trying to look up, and this is a little bit taller than what you can see, so it's probably sitting about 3 feet out of the water. You just see like a weird frog face on the side, or on the top of what you can make out.
Okay, so how deep is that ledge until you get to water, and then how far up does that pillar?
It's about a foot down. So in the stick the victim was holding, it's about from where the stick touched the water, it's about 6 feet, and then it was about another foot to the base of it.
Okay.
Okay, so Victon,
I don't like those.
Are you
that
stepping?
demon face.
No, I know. Are you stepping just onto the stairs? How are you trying to get across to that?
I was gonna go down to the stairs and just very lightly, gently, kind of start stepping onto that first wooden plank that appears to be on there, at least according to the map.
Okay. So as you like tap it with your foot a little bit, it does not hold weight at all. So you kind of step back a little bit.
Okay. So that didn't do any good.
Can we tell from here what is on the pillar that's in the middle of the water, the relief?
You can give me a perception check. No.
Fucking for it.
Willow, if you would want to try.
You have to tell half a dad joke.
Just tell the setup, but don't give the.
Don't get to the punchline.
How does a penguin build its house?
Okay, so being a little bit smarter than some of the boys that you're dealing with here, you step up onto the fence and you look out onto the frog statue. So it's a statue of a frog. Give me a nature check.
19.
You know it's a froghemoth, and
Hot dice.
being out and being so familiar with the wild, you can tell it's a froghemoth. So a giant frog. It's pretty fair, right?
It looks like a face going, ah.
And in the middle of that face going, you see
I'm a mime.
the stone key that Victon was talking about for the gate. Just sitting in the mouth of this thing.
I spy with my little eye something that you guys want.
Where are you in relation to the rest of us, I guess?
She jumped up onto this.
Okay.
So what do you
see?
I see a key and a bronze mount.
In the
That's not how
front.
you guys play the game. You're really bad at games.
Kind of had my fill of games for the day.
I'm sorry, I don't know this game.
There's a key in a giant mouth.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Tread without fear.
Read without fear.
Give
Leave
as much.
Give as much as you take.
So we got. I mean, that's the key. We got to replace it with something.
Can we tell what the key looks like from here?
You can't. I mean, it looks just like it looks just like a stone key. It looks like an actual key that's made of stone.
Victon, you gonna go grab it? Because
Trying to figure
Vinny,
out how
you're
to
not
get there.
down in the water yet, are you?
No.
Okay.
I am contemplating if I stood here, could I jump out to these rocks to get over to the statue?
Yeah,
Okay.
You can certainly try.
you can
Yeah.
certainly try. I
Yeah,
mean,
so I might-
obviously, you're not going to just be like, I jump there.
Right, no.
It's a
yeah,
board game
I'm,
and all.
I'm going to attempt. No, give it to me.
Okay. Give me an
I want to
acrobatics
do
check.
anything. Okay, so first jump, 13.
Okay. Yeah, you make it out there.
Okay, I'm going to jump to this second rock here,
Acrobatics check.
20.
Okay. Yeah, you gracefully just hop out to that second rock.
And I'm going to make a jump to the statue.
So as you look at the statue, it's like this weird, almost like it slopes down a little bit. So you are able to jump out there, kind of like Spider-Man hang to the side as you're hanging into the mouth. So like you're hanging onto the mouth while your feet are kind of holding onto the side of this thing.
Okay.
Because there's not a lot of room for like people standing because the way it just slopes down.
Gotcha, so it's like concave.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a good way to describe it.
That's what?
It's a good way to describe it.
Okay. Alright, I gotcha.
You wouldn't be able to do that with one hand. Hang on like that. Kind of same kind of joke Willow told.
Yes.
That's the sign of a great joke.
Yes, I was there for it.
Careful when you put your hand in the mouth, Vinny.
Alright, so can I see the key? Is it within reach?
Yeah, you kind of pull yourself up and you can see the key just sitting right there. What's everybody else doing while he's doing this?
I'm watching this guy do what he's doing.
I'm watching.
Watching.
Yeah, from the center.
Okay, everybody give me a perception check.
Who?
Everybody, except Vinny.
16?
11.
16.
4.
You are done.
Okay.
No more dice.
Oh man, yeah, you're done. Your dice have been suspended.
All
But
of
fuck
them.
me, Gil.
Dice jail.
You know what? I have another dice set. Let me use that shit.
Why don't you turn on 3D dice and roll a 20? That might help.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
To setting, just enable 3D dice. Willow. Off good. As you're standing up onto this, kind of watching Vinny frog jump out onto the frog's mouth, you see this little ice dot pop up out of the water.
Hello, friend?
Who are you talking to?
That thing that's coming out of the water.
Vinny? Vinny's not in the what thing?
No, it's little eyes that are coming out of the water.
Where did you see them?
Yeah, where?
Like where in the water?
It's a good question.
Where do I see them?
I just
It's
see a bunch of garbage.
it's like right there,
Right there. That's where I see them.
right by that little tiny stone.
By that stone that's near Vinny.
Hey, oh, Vinny, there's something in the water there.
There's a little guy right there near you.
Just a little tiny guy.
Do I see it?
Guy?
As you look down, yeah, you can see it, and then as you look at it, it just pops under the water. And then you see the murk kind of ripple a little bit where you would imagine either the owner of this eye stalk went or the eye stalk itself went.
I'm gonna ready an arrow just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this like crazy, but I'm gonna try and kind of follow a similar path to what he took. I want to jump from over here to the stones and get stop on this second one.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. Or
Athletics.
acrobatics, I'm sorry.
Acrobatics is
6.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, man.
So as you jump from the wooden stairs to the stone, you, in your heavy plate, you jump and like half of your body, so you catch it with the top, and half of your body just hits the water. And as that happens, you feel big ripples start to happen. And as you guys watch where this eye stalk was, you see, yeah, I got you. You see just water just start to go, and as it, kind of almost falls off of this, you see this giant froghemoth pop out of the water.
Hi, little guy.
That's not a little guy.
And how this is going to work, Binks, you will get surprise round, and then this will get a surprise round on you, Victim. This will probably be a TPK, just so you guys know. It's going to be I'm kidding. I wouldn't kill anybody.
That is not funny.
You wouldn't kill anybody, my ass. You would if you needed to.
Ah, fart. That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. A little bit of dribble came out.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20, please.
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
It's a 5. I'm
Terrible rolls all around.
just gross. Do I grow taller?
Yeah. So, seeing this thing and your past that you've seen before, you just like almost stare at its gaze, and you are almost like you're hypnotized, and you're just standing there. You don't even loose your arrow. You just stand there, almost like you're petrified to an extent. But your body's tight and just.
Alright.
And Victim.
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points do you have left?
Fuck, that's right.
24.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this thing is just gonna swipe a 10.
Yay. God.
Oh my god. So this
God, in the water.
this thing is going to swipe a tentacle at you. And it's a crit. Does 30 hit?
Oh, yeah. Almost by double. Almost double.
Okay. You take 35 points of damage.
Yep.
Since you are unconscious, you are wrapped in this thing's tentacle.
Sweet.
Okay.
What is a death save? Like, is that just a d20 straight, or is that something
Yeah.
else? Okay.
10 and above is a success. Below 10 is a fail.
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you.
Okay. So, if everybody would pull their tokens out, please.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Obviously, Victim didn't say that. He's asleep. By all. For all intents and
I'm
purposes.
tiny.
So I was
You're
over
so
here.
tiny.
I'm so tiny.
Where are you?
I'm like over there.
Right by the pillar.
Right here.
Dude!
I found him.
Oh, it's too big.
Oh,
Let
that's
me put it.
funny. Mine's pretty big too.
Okay. Yeah, well, dude, I don't get why all of these are all different. Okay.
Are
Do
we
you,
rolling?
do you guys want Azaka in this fight?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
she's
fine.
there.
Fine. We're fine.
We told him to wait up here.
Go ahead and let me double check here. Go ahead and roll initiative if you would.
Do I need to roll? I guess I should roll.
Yeah, you need to roll initiative. Yeah.
1, right? Something. Fucking, what the fuck?
I had 22. 22.
Ugh, hold on. Yeah, 12. Okay. Okay, so now I know what 3D dice does. Yeah, 12.
You want, Travis, do you want to just click on your token, hit initiative, and I'll put a 12 in there for you?
That's fine.
It's the easiest way to get you into the thing.
That makes sense. It's 11. It's easy to fix. I'll just leave me with the 11, I guess. It's not that big a deal.
What was it before?
It was a 12.
Okay. And the frog hemoth. Every time I have like one big bad, it is always at the bottom. Okay, so we'll start at the top here. Vinny hanging on to the thing.
Can I get inside it and get any cover? Get inside the mouth? Or
It's
get
not-
inside the face?
It's not big enough to get cover, but you could get in there. Like it's big enough for you to like put your feet onto the mouth, but it's not big enough for you to like hide in. You know, it doesn't go deep enough.
Okay. Do I have time to take a second and look at the key, or would that be like my turn?
I would say you probably did that as you were grabbing it, because as Victor was jumping out, you were grabbing it, so you could take a look at the key.
What sizes? What sizes does it look like?
I mean, it looks like the face of. Oh my god! Sorry, my camera froze, and it was like. No, it's just like a stone key. It's probably this big. If it's a pound or two, not very heavy. It's a key, like a literal key made out of stone.
Okay. All right.
And just where did you guys ask Azaka and Nari to stay? Did you have a preference?
Yeah, probably where they're at. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. So seeing this thing attack Victon, I think I'm going to stop worrying about the key. I'm going to for his bonus action cast Slayer's Prey.
Are you taking the key? I would have imagined as you picked it up, nothing happens. Or do you not pick it up?
I didn't think I had touched it.
Okay, that's fine.
So I think seeing this thing attack Victon, I think I'm going to leave the key where it's at for now, and I'm going to attack. So I'm going to bonus action Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a shot with my heavy crossbow. That's a 24.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. That's 9. Plus 2, so 11 points of damage on the first attack. And then I'm going to take a second attack. That's a 16.
Okay, 16 hits, yep.
Okay, 8 points of damage for that.
So 21 total? No.
Yes. No.
19.
19 total.
Okay, so yeah, you just pop this thing twice in what's showing of it, so you can see the top half, and then from the side underneath the murky water, you do see the tentacles under there. One does have Travis all mashed up there. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it for this turn.
Okay. Nare is going to take a okay. 2 shots at this guy. And you just see her, from her staff, let loose 2 just giant purple bolts. One kind of flies right, and one hits it dead center. Victon, death saving roll, please.
That is a success. 15.
Okay. If you get a net crit 20, you get instantly unconscious. So you're not dying anymore. You're just not. You don't have to do any more saves, but you have 0 hit points still. If you get a crit fail, that's 2 fails. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Binks.
Alright, seeing this thing, am I still freaking out, frozen, or am I...
Oh yeah, you're frozen.
Out of it.
So by the end of your turn, unfortunately, you kind of step out of it, and you still have your arrow knocked, but you don't get to fire.
I shake it off. I'm like,
Man, if you want to say anything, I want to even remember. Willow.
Do I think if I hit it that it will hit Victon?
No, because as you saw Nari hit it with the blast, the tentacle is out separate from the actual Froghemoth's body. So if you hit the tentacle, you could have a chance at hitting Victon. If you hit the body, you're good to go.
I am going to...
He's doing battle music too.
I'm gonna moonbeam it.
Ooh.
So, why is it not? Oh, sorry. At level 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Is there any save there, or is it just a hit?
I don't
Moonbeam.
know what.
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. So once it's its turn, we'll do a Constitution saving throw. Remind me. And then it'll take the damage if it fails.
Okay.
And half on a success.
Okay.
Okay. Azaka is going to go full Were-Tiger and like a run and jump on this thing. I have our character sheet somewhere, I promise. And bite and claw. Oh, neither of those hit. Froghemoth. What's he gonna do? Okay. So the Froghemoth is going to shoot its tongue at you, Vinny. So if you would make a strength saving throw, please. Okay.
15.
So yeah, as it shoots its little tongue out at you, almost like it's catching a fly, it just wraps around your waist really tight and pulls you directly onto... you're now on this stone right here.
Okay.
And then it's going to bite at you. Holy shit.
Ooh. Yeah, that hits.
19?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw too.
18.
Okay, so as it bites at you, it just pulls you right into its mouth. You're going to take 33 points of damage.
Vinny is down.
Okay.
Shit.
Vinny, death saving roll, please.
W.T.
On my first turn? Oh, this is my turn. Never mind. My bad. I didn't think it was my turn.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot to... 17... What was your spell save, Willow?
It's my spell DC is 15.
Okay, so it passes, so it takes half of 25, which is 13 moonbeam damage. And Vinny, what'd you get for your death save?
I got a 3.
Okay, so that's one fail. Fuck, what's Nari gonna do?
Should have cut off my hand.
Would have made all this better. Nari is
Fixed
actually
everything.
going to cast Healing Word on you, Victon, so you gain 5 hit points and you're no longer unconscious.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Okay, where am I? Am I still?
You are
the
wrapped in the
tentacles?
tentacle. So,
Is it possible? Am I wrapped so tightly that I can grab my sword and pull it out?
I think for Flare, your sword's already out, and it's not wrapped there, so I think you could.
Okay. Are you going to be nice and let me have children?
Oh yeah.
Or okay. So I'll take my children, and I'm just going to just try and stab the son of a bitch right into the bastards with a 10.
That does not hit.
What a surprise. And then I will move literally nowhere because I can't, and I'm good to go. That's I guess I have a second attack, so I will try again for 9 with a critical fail.
God, fuck me, man.
Oh yeah, this is bad. Roll a d20, please.
Yep, I assume I can write out my successes, right? Or do they?
Gosh.
Say that.
16. 16 is the roll. Let's cover that first.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're just trying to flail wildly as this thing's just swinging you around. Binks.
All right, finally, like getting back in the game. Still have that same arrow knock that I had ready a while ago. I'm gonna let loose sharpshooter.
Okay.
So 23.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's gonna be a plus 10 to the attack.
Okay.
Damage. So 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And then immediately get another one going sharpshooter. And that's going to be a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah. All right.
Shoots wide. Okay.
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay. Willow.
Actually,
Yep, go ahead.
how... So did I see it, like, stick its tongue out and grapple Vinny?
Yes.
And
And
I'm going to...
so it grappled Vinny and pulled him closer, let loose the tongue, and then bit at Vinny and swallowed Vinny. So Vinny is like in his belly.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step behind this pillar just in case. And then that's it.
Okay. Willow, just to be clear, you have your moon beam still sitting there. What do you want to do?
I'm actually going to. I'm going to try to entangle it at using a 3rd level spell as well, and it'll be my last one. Whoops. Did I click that twice? Sorry.
3 times, but that's cool.
You know.
So it doesn't gain anything on higher spells. It just has to use higher because you're out of lower spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay. So a strength save. 16. Yep. 15
Damn it.
beats it.
I mean, it's 15.
It has a +6 strength. Sorry.
Sorry, so sorry.
And I'll actually retcon this. That is a concentration, so if you cast that one, your moonbeam goes away.
Right. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to move or hang out there?
I guess I'll move. I'll start to move around the side of the pond so I can get closer to Victon and Vinny.
Okay. Azaka, who is still on this frog, holding on for dear life. She's gonna bite and claw. Both of those hit for.
Yeah. All right. 14.
What?
I'm just calculating AC in my head, but out loud.
Oh, I was like, wait, that doesn't add up to 14 points, which is 22 points of damage actually. Okay.
Come on, Vinny.
Getting nervous.
Is Vinny like fully inside the frog?
Yes, in his mouth.
Oh shit! So I've. Damn it. Takes away what I was.
Okay, this thing's gonna actually like try and turn tentacle Azaka and then bite her. Ooh, both of those hit. So it's gonna pull Azaka off her back, which she's gonna have to make a. So she makes a strength save to not be grappled by this, and so only the tentacle hits. For 21 points of damage. Jesus. And Vinny, before your turn, you guys hear somebody yelling, hello? Hello? Is that somebody there? And you see these two enter.
Oh. I think I know who that is.
I don't know.
What?
Oh, I was thinking. Sorry.
Don't pay
Nothing.
attention to the names, please.
I mean, I guessed it.
I guessed it because you said Dragonbait earlier. Okay, so as this tall human male comes in, he's got longer hair, kind of almost mullet-esque, with a small goatee. He's like, are you guys okay in there?
Not okay. No, not okay.
Nope.
Do
We
you,
have a party member in the belly.
okay. Well, and so he'll just pull out longbow and shoot twice at the frog, which he assumes is you guys. And Vinny, at that point, you are spit out. All right. So as he lets loose these arrows, the frog kind of like, and you just come out in this like mucusy spit, and luckily you land onto the rocks, conveniently for you. But yes, please make a death saving roll, please.
All right, here
With
we go.
one fail, no saves.
Numeral dose. Oh, fuck.
Fail
that's
number
free.
Okay. Nare is going to let loose on this thing as well, seeing as she's out of spells. Ooh, watch out, guys! 5 points of damage.
Victon, you're back up, right?
Yeah,
Victon, well, he's grappled still.
Okay, but he's alive.
And
Barely.
then you're going to
Awake.
see this other guy pop in. He's like, oh, fuck, not again. He's going to actually run around and jump by you, Vinny, but then hit with his sword. And you just see this light emit from the edge of his sword, and it hits, and it just goes psh, for 20 points of damage. Victim, if you would.
Oh boy. So we're just gonna grab that children and just try and stab it right into this son of a bitch one more time. For 13.
Is that it?
My best roll yet.
Oh my
I
god.
think. No, I've had one better.
We are really good at adventuring, guys.
Man, I'm really good at D&D.
Professional adventurers.
Roll number 2 if you would like.
Oh yeah, but oh there we go. 24.
It hits.
Wow. So 17 points of damage, please.
And as you just hit it, you just knock this tentacle, and the tentacle actually just cuts off, and you fall down onto the ground. So you are no longer grappled. And this thing is hurting.
Did I fall on the ground or onto that stone rock or where?
Give me a
Actually,
dex save, and we'll see where you fall. How about that?
Dex save 5.
You are in the water. Thanks for that
Fantastic.
reminder. Okay, Beans.
Sweet.
Alright. So, as I'm.
Can I do any kind of movement now that
No.
I'm out of there?
You were grappled.
I wonder how an ecosystem this small sustains such a large beast.
It's magic, Devin. It's the magic of D&D.
We don't know how
Maybe-
deep it is in the center yet.
Maybe something comes and feeds it. Maybe it has been imbued by the gods to not have to eat. I don't know. Maybe it's an ancient protector that only awakes once the water's disturbed.
Possible.
It sounds like you're
All
reading
of these are
flavor
viable.
text from the book.
No, I just came up with that off my noggin.
Nice.
Binks.
Way to go. Alright, so as I'm peeking around this corner and I see Vinny get puked out, do I see him breathing or anything?
I mean, no. You see he's unconscious.
Okay. Alright, so... Fuck. God damn you, Vinny. I'm gonna run and jump into the water and get up to him. That's my movement.
So, what is your movement?
I have 30. So I think I could get...
Water's tough terrain, so you get half movement. You're like... You would have to dash to get there. Because you can get from here, you're on the other side of this. That's about half, and then you get to about there.
Okay. Then I'll use my action to get the rest of the way.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna feed him a potion.
The action surge it.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge. I have one greater healing potion.
Surge.
I will pop the top and just shove down his gullet.
4d4 plus 4. Wait, plus 8? No, what is it? I can never remember potions.
Is it 2d4 plus 8?
No.
If only we had a fancy handout.
I think you did in the other game, not in this one.
Yeah.
Someone in chat?
Got to Google it.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's 44 plus 4. Just that's
44 plus 4. Okay. Come on. Oops. Boop. Oh, are you doing it?
No, that's fine. You do it. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. 14 hit points.
okay. Yep. So you run just fast as you can, seeing your boo down, and you open it and you shove the potion betwixt his lips. Vinny, you have 14 hit points.
The best I could, kind of like pull him up in that same action, however much you want to give me. Just get him up on that broken pillar. And I'm like Jack hanging on the side, not wanting to let go.
Assuming that's all you got.
I love you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Zaka's just hanging on, rodeoing this damn thing. Hits it. Willow, what you got?
Well, I misspoke earlier, and I used all my level 2, so I do have level 3 left. So I'm going to call lightning.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
What's this do?
It.
I hope this hits everybody.
Call lightning.
Call lightning. How are they doing that? I cannot figure it out.
Alexa, call lightning.
Hello, lightning.
Hello, lightning.
A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly above you. The spell fails if you can't see the point. That's not a problem. When you cast a spell, choose a point you can see within range. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex save. This is a bigger creature than 5 feet, so if you were to do it right in the center, it does not affect anybody but Azaka and the Frog Hemoth.
Azaka's got a shit ton of hit points.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
On a 3d10, you rolled 11.
Ouch!
And this isn't gonna
This is the worst game of rolling I think we've ever had.
I would
travel
agree.
through water. does
Oh
it?
my god.
Okay, so not being very dexterous, you feel this thing just like trying to move with everybody around it. It takes the full 11. But it's really pissed off now.
Oh.
And
That doesn't send any electricity through the water to me, does it?
no, it hits directly on top of the frog.
Okay.
I mean, if you want it to.
No, I'm good.
So this thing is going to re-tentacle you, Victon, for 14 fails. And then it's going to bite at you, Binks, for 15.
Oh, that does not hit.
Oh my... Ah! Okay, and just not knowing what to do, it just tries to swipe wildly and bite. But being ready for it, you know,
Vinny,
you're able to dexterously move out of the way.
Vinny, this is your fault.
Yeah,
Vinny.
Fuck you.
Vinny,
Get back in the game.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast, as a bonus action, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast
hunter's mark on this thing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my first shot. That's a natural one.
We are the best
Okay.
adventurers.
Dude, you guys are having some trouble tonight. Okay, go ahead and roll
16.
again. Yeah, you're good.
Alright. So I'll take my second shot.
That hit, okay, that hits.
Alright. That's a 13. And
Roll your praying mark.
well, I don't know if I get my prayer or not because it's my second attack, but I don't know if it's on the first time I hit.
It's the first time you
I
hit.
damage. First
Yeah.
time I damage. Okay. Alright, yep.
I think you lose it when you go unconscious, so you just have Hunter's Mark.
Okay, that's fine. So 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
What?
So I get up off the ground after
You
drinking
asshole.
the potion, and
Who?
I'm just
No,
muttering.
Vinny, he gets to kill him.
I'm doing Yosemite Sam just rassafrassing motherfucking under my breath as I'm like on my knee loading my crossbow, and I'm gonna take my first shot and miss and go fuck. I'm gonna pull it back out, take one more shot, and I want to hit it right in its stomach.
Okay, and as you hit it, it just like, and slowly it just falls under the water and disappears.
I'm gonna spit some blood in its direction.
And we are out of combat.
Boo. I'm gonna look over to my right and see this green scaly fella and be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Well, who the fuck are you?
I mean, I'm the guy that just killed this thing.
Oh, I mean, technically you wouldn't have made it without me and my friend here.
Okay, so what's your name?
Well, I'm Dragonbait.
Do we know that name?
Excuse me?
You've heard Dragonbait before.
Dragonbait is his name.
Yes, Dragonbait.
So-
One word.
If you're dragon bait, then that means that's the artist Simba, right?
How do you know? How is it that you know my name?
I'm gonna just break into a smile, and I'm gonna turn and see like, he's probably got the most clear explanation to Binks.
We've been looking for you for a long time, actually.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Can I get out of the water first?
No,
No,
you have to wait there all week.
All week, you better get ready. I do. Dragonborns get pruny.